There are many thousands of youths who are addicted to drugs and dangerous substances in the country. Now, some depend on one form of drugs or the other to reduce stress and feel good, which may eventually lead to mental disorder. Given the negative impact of drug abuse, why do some people still indulge in this act? TVC News correspondent Ola Awakon was part of a sensitization walk in Oshodi. He looks at this issue in his report.
This is Oshodi, with more than 1 million residents. The densely populated area is one of the most volatile communities in Lagos. These youth are few of the many who have no doubt become addicted to drugs. Their intake of tobacco, Indian hemp, cocaine and other forms of drugs may be responsible for the violence and hooliganism Oshodi has become known for. According to the United Nations, 14.3 million people aged 15 to 64 years used psychoactive substances for non-medical purposes in 2017 to feel good or reduce stress. This work against drug abuse is to reduce the scourge in Oshodi area of Lagos. It is observed that with enough advocacy against drugs, the vulnerable youth may have a change of orientation.
This is one of the, as you know, is one of the most notorious local governments in the past. But we thank God to Lagos State government for their involvement in trying to curb crime and drugs in Oshodi. And that is why we as NGO have also decided to partner with government to put stop to drugs abuse and crime in Oshodi, Solo local government.
Tobacco, Indian hemp, cocaine, morphine, heroin, alcohol, caffeine, glue, to mention a few, are some of the form of drugs taken by some youth in Oshodi.
All what we are doing is to try as much as possible to educate the parents on what to make internet a little bit safe, because we discovered that internet is being used as a source of drug abuse. You can learn a lot of drugs, how to take drugs from internet. Also peers influence, depression. When there is a lot of problems, we see that most of our youths, they go into drug. Even parents too, when they have problem with their spouse, the next thing you see is drug. So what we are trying to do is to advocate, to show them that drug is not the way out.
Curiosity and desire to find out the effectiveness of a particular drug have pushed many to the act.
Most of the girls that engage in such drug abuse, they are intimidated by either their friends. Most of them engaged in drug abuse because of the environment they found themselves. So this program is brought to caution and to educate most of them, so that as to eradicate the drug abuse, most especially ladies, that we found them in such habits.
If drug abuse is not properly nipped in the bud, cultism, social violence, internet fraud, gang formation, rape and others may be the adverse effects in the society at large. Ola Awakon, TVC News, Lagos.